was honestly expecting that to be a lot more difficult. Oh well.
Quiet, everybody. Look there.
Guys, we gotta be quiet. Why are we quiet? Why do they say we need to be quiet? Oh, I'm at the manor.
Exactly. The former king's idiot son is utterly incapable of making up his mind.
Yeah, I figured this guy was gonna be an asshole.
But I assure you, I will make him consent to this. Considering the debt his family owes me, he is in no position to refuse.
You just barge in here
Very
and beat the
well.
crap out of him. Screw this being quiet thing.
Just keep a level head, Lord Counselor. You still have time. Focus on making steady progress.
I shall. And, if I may, has word of my efforts reached Duke Aldrich?
Oh, yes. And he rewards his capable allies most handsomely. That I promise you.
I don't trust you. Or he shouldn't trust
Music to my ears.
you. You know.
And yet you demanded a contract written in the Duke's own hand. Not the most trusting of men, are you?
Is something the matter?
She heard me yelling
Nothing of import.
to battle.
The Duke's is
Heard
pleased
you
with your
yelling,
work thus far.
I am Noah.
Just see that you make steady progress.
I will not fail you.
Farewell for now, Lord Counselor.
That conniving vixen. Who does she think she is? Still, if I play my cards right, my dream of sitting the Eucrisian throne may yet come true.
You sneaky bastard.
It's her. I knew it.
Did you though?
The woman in the mask? Who is she?
She's a
Saw
mask.
her at the Rune Barrows working with an Imperial spy.
Interesting. But not as interesting as the story we just heard. In all his distrustfulness, Harlan has finally done something to serve his country.
Yep. Let's go find that contract she talked about. Here it is.
It appears legitimate. So we just take this and hustle our buns out of here?
Yeah.
I feel like
That scholar guy
somebody's
would know
going to
what to
fight
do with
us.
Probably.
Oh,
There can be
there
no...
was something else in
getting-
that room.
This is a
I should have
contract
touched it
drafted
first.
by Dukes Aldrich. It's
That's
written in the
So
same
yeah,
That's
hand
annoying.
as
getting
Fletcher
close
King
to
knew.
a point of contention with the Empire in the story.
I mean, I'm already kind of at a point in contention with them.
Well, like
And we have proof of
in
Harlan's
other
betrayal.
people's city.
Yeah.
We do indeed.
So
Gonna make
now
them blow up
Chris
this
is
city
gonna
next.
fight the Empire, right?
Yeah, that seems to be the story
right,
arc.
guys?
Will it, though? I think we may require one more push to help our king find his resolve.
What kind of push are we talking here?
We need a big enough
If I
army.
may, Commander Noah, I have a little job for you.
Uh-oh. Professional meddler on the case.
Very well. I shall head to the palace straight away and sow the necessary seeds.
Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what to make of this plan. Melridge clearly has something in mind. Are you feeling confident about those acting chops, Noah?
Maybe?
You can do it! Unfounded confidence is an actor's greatest weapon! The commander of the Alliance can do anything if he puts his mind to it, yes?
Sure. I guess. Here goes nothing.
Okay, I think I'm worthy yet. What level is supposed to be?
He might be an HP-based guy.
He seems to be.
Nothing interesting has happened all day. So, why not? That glimmer in your eyes tells me I may actually be in for a fight. So what do you say? Will you test your strength against a tired old man?
Sounds good to me.
Fine, old man.
You young'uns are always spoiling for a fight. You've got spirit, lad. Now, let's see what else you're made of.
Let's do this.
Oh God, I'm not at full health. This was a terrible idea.
That's okay. I'm not at young age. We're even.
Shut up, you.
There.
I'll give him the first turn.
Damn it.
Ow. Ow. I refuse to lose.
Surprised Dovaz didn't go play more gacha when he got back to his castle finally.
I'm trying to refrain. Otherwise, I might sit there all night.
Damn it. My turn.
This kid.
Oh no. Oh no. What does that mean? I think that means I should defend.
He's casting an earth.
Careful. We're in bad shape. There.
Oh, he crit me. I don't know. I know he's down, but I don't know if it'll take him out in one hit. So, getting myself able to take two.
My turn. There.
Fuck are you? I'm faster.
This can't be good.
Okay, I did get him.
We did it.
He's one speary boy.
Taken
Mark, old
down
man.
by a plucky upstart. Even at my age, it seems life has plenty of lessons left to teach.
It's because you were drunk.
Well, that settles that. I'll be joining you, lad. Might even be fun.
Sure.
Let's join forces.
Call me Ryufan, and I join you as a humble man-at-arms. Now, a toast to camaraderie.
The ruffian has joined. Elder Spear Wielder.
Look, I really don't have time to chat unless you happen to be carrying a rune of currents. Not that you would be, because that's just... Huh?
I sure am.
Okay, hey, look at that. You've got one. I could really use that for my research. Don't suppose you'd let me take a closer look?
I could.
Oh yeah, see? Check it out. This rune is killer. You know the way light dances on the water? It's vibrancy, it's power, and you can imbue all of that right into your lens.
Huh?
Speaking of which one of my little goddesses can I talk your ear off about today? I won't quit until I've discovered every last thing about every last rune lens. Anyway, thanks for the save. I made the observations I was hoping to. Did you need something? What's your name?
It's Noah. I'm looking for people willing to join the Alliance.
Wait, you're Commander Noah? No wonder you came through for me. They say you found a primal lens. Although it really chaps my hide that the Dukes and the Empire are using it for nefarious purposes, if those rumors are true. You know what? I've decided. I'm going with you.
Welcome to the ranks.
Call me Code L. I eat, breathe, and sleep lens research, so I'm sure I can find a way to make myself useful.
Good, because I need a rune guy.
He probably unlocks the rune shop in general, because I still don't think Dovaz has one.
Oh, do come in.
Thanks.
Ah, we meet again. Have you pumped up those muscle points since we last spoke? Let me see here. Oh, yes. Yes! Sweet biceps, yes! I've never seen so many muscle points.
Now he's creeping me out.
Oh, just think of how we might challenge each other. The myriad manners in which we might magically flex. I am most eager to fight by your side. Together, we will lift our way to new mystical heights.
Let's join forces.
Gladly! My name is Maurius, and we now set out on a journey to magical infamy.
The Bustle Magician. It's fine. Just go to the palace and do what I'm supposed to. See what happens. Alright, fat boy, king.
I think you can call him that, though.
Well then, your majesty, have you made your decision? All of you, Chris, awaits your word, for your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom. In fact, I understand that Duke Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
But at
I'm
what
endlessly
cost?
impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred. Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed.
Have her removed?
Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that, I am certain.
But if anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
What? How dare you?
Yeah.
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchris to Dukes Aldrich for his own personal gain.
The jig is up.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you
Traitor,
think
personal gain? You mean like all the rest of
The
us?
fact you
Yeah, really.
cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so. Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
Oh, but I do. Thanks for asking.
The proof is I'm
My
just gonna
proof
kill
is
you.
This contract sent by Dukes Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchris' surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty. It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that?
From your personal manor, sir.
From your place.
No, you see... It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan. No, of course not.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
Yup. Sounds... Did you expect anything
I
different?
have done was for the benefit of you, Chris. You must believe
Kind of.
me.
Been such an ass.
Cassius!
Guards! Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
Ooh, the special chamber.
You have it all wrong.
How cool do you think it is in the special chamber?
Had your father still reigned, this need never have happened.
It might be a cool place.
But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! And you, Chris, cannot persevere with an air so foolish and feckless. You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here! Now!
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty? Now that you've seen the contract, are Duke's Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Such treachery.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
Probably killed y'all. Put your heads on pikes.
I choose to do all
Or
in
just
my
let you
power
walk
to help
away like
Commander
Periel.
Noah of the Alliance. He's
No.
a man I can count on. And I will fight at his side.
I mean, how useful could they really be?
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. I need a little more time. There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
You are naive.
Oof. Well, so much for
I mean,
that.
dude's probably like, at best,
I knew Yuma struggled with
like
decisions, but I had
22.
no idea he was this bad.
He's probably even younger than that.
Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable. Just stay out of the back chamber.
Oh, come on. I bet there's
That sounded
rows
like
of
an
beds in there.
invitation,
We can
Dovaz.
spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
Noah,
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away.
And get assassinated.
I mean, that's exactly what Noah's there to do.
It's been my chance
Yeah.
to go on little adventures.
How else is
ever
he going to
since I
add
was a
them to his
child.
kingdom?
It's a good point.
I mean, Meow Meow Town.
Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary. In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal. I spoke to Melrich and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on you.
She wants this dude.
I mean, she really does.
She's made it pretty clear, to be honest.
Several times.
Who is Melrich? I forget. I'm gonna be the silent protagonist.
So, you don't deny it. You're just the sort of person she likes. Always moving toward a goal. Blazing a path to the future. I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children. Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
It's called having a backbone, sir.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did. And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind. Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me? I just...
That isn't true.
A maid.
That just isn't true.
Remember, she dresses him every day.
Your Majesty.
What?
She knows what's under there.
Absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself.
She has a really long neck.
It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
You know why.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong. Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses something the veteran does not. A future. And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melrich. Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your esteem, General Goldwyn. If I may, General, I hear we'll be entering Eucharist territory soon. When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Dukes Aldrich? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. a warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
But who could Eucharist field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind as well. And also... Yes? I take to the battlefield for our Emperor. Despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit, I do not fight for the Dukes.
Yeah. Wait. They're fighting me. Oh no.
Oh, good morning, all. I take it you spent the night here?
Guys, you are not gonna believe this! Periel? Ow!
Loose lips, darling.
She was probably going to say that Periel
We're leaving.
snores.
They always do. It's one of those tropes.
I think war is about to be declared again.
Announcing His Majesty. King
Oh, you remember what happened after the last one? You got a bunch of free people.
True.
Have you reached a
So
decision?
it might happen again.
If you require a messenger to go to Duke's Aldrich, I am yours to command.
This is it. What's it going to be?
I come bearing urgent news.
Your Majesty.
Urgent news. You don't get a
an Imperial
decision.
Expeditionary Force has been sighted. It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
Double our numbers. And General Goldwyn.
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty!
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable of making decisions and paralyzed with fear of how others might view me. I have ever been a coward. I acknowledge this. General Cassius?
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of you the entirety of my royal authority.
That's an interesting move.
I mean,
you are to
when you're a
make
king
every
that
decision,
understands that
for I have no doubt
you're literally
you are more
holding
capable
everything
of
back
selecting the right choices
because
than
you're
I.
incompetent and you're about to like go
coward's
to war
conviction if it
where
please
your
you.
decisions matter a lot.
It is the best
Might be
decision
better to leave it to the
can
people who've done it for 30 years.
What folly is this? Has His Majesty taken leave of his senses?
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium? Say the word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
The both of you must refuse this. It will plunge the kingdom into chaos.
Folly from your full of
Pretty sure the
king.
average citizen won't give a shit.
All the more reason to do it. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to save our kingdom.
But
Are you quite certain? After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you, should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
If that is your choice, then so be it. Were you to do such a thing, I believe it would be for the sake of the kingdom.
Your Majesty.
There's a whole lot of trust in these two.
long have I sworn my service and loyalty.
Well,
How Sheerith, Your Majesty.
Let's see how it pans out, Cotton.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job of keeping him out of that other dude's hands without
The
giving themselves away too hard.
Now take the knee.
Which, that's pretty good for
I shall
court
answer the
etiquette and
trust
stuff.
you have placed in me, with all of my heart and ability.
I do not know if my talents are worthy of the faith you place in them, Your Majesty. In fact, it speaks to their inadequacy that I have so clearly misjudged you. And for that, I must atone. Whatever shreds of wit and talent I still possess, I swear to you.
As if any of this gives us a chance against the Empire!
Your Majesty, it's not too late. We can still draft a letter of intent to Dukes Aldrich and...
General Cassius.
Any hope of successfully defending this kingdom will require the full efforts of her people and the full unity of her spirit. The army will be mustered, and the realm's efforts devoted entirely to its defense. Any who choose to publicly object to His Majesty's wishes will be executed on the spot.
Remember, he has full king's authority.
Yeah.
It's like, I've wanted to do that for years.
Now we can finally fight back!
You don't mind if I go a little mad with power, do you?
Just a little.
Like, I'll give it back. I've got a couple of personal grievances to air first.
A couple of people I want to kill.
Yeah, I'll pardon myself, and then you can.
Yeah.
As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength you, Chris, can muster to have even a chance of victory.
We'll be right beside you. Then we'll prepare for a tough fight. Or, well, good luck with that.
Then we'll prepare for a tough fight.
I wonder what Aaron would say.
Reel in that enthusiasm a bit, Noah.
Then allow me to form.
I would chuck it up more to Noah, just being like, "We've meddled enough." Be like, "Good luck with that, guys. I hope it goes well for you." And then they're like, "No, Noah, we're joining the battle." Like, "Oh, right, yeah."
And have Janequist beat the muster drums.
It's kind of like Bender on that episode where he thought he had stolen enough. And I was like, "For once, I think I may have meddled enough." What are you talking about, Noah? You love to meddle. Yeah, you're right. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's how the war's gonna go. It's I, the great Captain Noah, Lord of the Alliance.
That's Commander Munchausen to you, sir.
Yeah, Castellan of Mau Meow
I'll get a
Town.
message there safe.
We could just teleport.
Shall I set this in motion, Commander?
I mean, I want to save, but you guys aren't really giving me an option.
Maybe hold on a second.
Maybe hold on a second.
Save in the inn here. No, I guess I can do it now.
All right, everybody, hold on. War's on pause. Hold on. I gotta go update my journal.
Are you ready for the next step, Commander?
Do it.
Do it.
Yup. Let's go beat him like a dirty carpet.
Go beat him like a dirty carpet, huh?
They are certainly in for a surprise.
Just come back alive. Wounds, I can heal.
Yeah, we're going to war! I love war!
You ready, Noah? I think Periel already took off for the palace.
Let us review our strategy. We face a war of attrition. Unfortunately, Haishan was not built to be easily defended. Therefore, we must meet the Imperial host on the field and strive to buy time while minimizing our casualties. We leave this in your capable hands, General Cassius.
His Majesty's troops are kith and kin to me. I'll not let a single man die in vain.
I trust messengers have been dispatched to Norster and Kinan?
They have, but neither will act until we prove our mettle, which is why this first battle is pivotal. Our enemy is a general both seasoned and clever, and he will not rely on superior numbers alone to deliver victory. We must whittle away at their strength now, then turn the war of attrition which follows to our advantage.
Which is where we come in. Right?
Correct. We are counting on your ambush to throw the battlefield into disorder. Do not let us down, Commander Noah.
We won't. We're ready.
General Cassius, Melridge, Noah, pray bring us victory and return home safely.
I don't believe in praying. I believe in murdering all of my opponents.
If my projections are correct,
that's a pretty good thing to do.
May be over far sooner than we all dare hope.
Projections?
Reporting, sir! The Imperial Army has arrived and is forming up just where you said they would!
Then we'd best get started. Are you ready, Commander?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Ready yourselves! This day we fight for our homes, for our king, and for the future of our country!
And for Noah!
The Imperial Army's here.
Alright, everyone, all together now. I am
So it's
Noah.
I assumed their forces would throw
That's our
down
battle
their arms
cry.
and flee rather than take the field for such a weakling king. Perhaps they found a more inspiring leader.
Yeah, Noah.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, General Goldwyn. The honors of a battlefield victory are ours for the taking.
Legion Cassius, Legion... Or maybe Legionnaire? I don't know. Well, I get the feeling that something's going to change here because,
All that fog and 1v6.
Yeah. We said that we were putting everything into plans order. Something provoke me the target of adjacent enemies yours. Down defense for one turn. Pierce attack for soldiers of all types. 20 legions attacking adjacent zones.
Oh.
Magic resistance infantry. I don't know how or if I want to move at all. I'll let them come to me.
What's your lose condition?
It is
They
an
just
honor
kill you.
to lead
if Cassius
my
goes down.
vanguard, Lieutenant Kessling.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't really
Tank
see
to
much of
earn
a
a
reason
great many
to move.
accolades.
Yeah.
Especially when it's pretty obvious other things are about to happen.
Designed for solo combat? It requires a lot of infantry support, so...
I was not speaking to you, soldier. Well, young Cian, what do you say? Will you fight for the glory of your house?
As you command, sir. Hildy, Valentine, gather what troops you can. At once, Lieutenant.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galdia's glory, or be crushed beneath her heel.
Cassius has this. He's got this. I believe.
I mean, they said that they only had double their forces. If this is his forces, then they're clearly much more than double.
Yeah.
Although I do seem to have a lot more horses.
Time. Give the signal.
Give the signal for Noah!
Looks like we're up. Let's go!
Yeah! Charge him from the side!
Battle!
What? A second force? Where the hell did they come from?
There's the tactician signal. Come on, boys. Let's honor our contract and show these imps the color of their own guts.
You got contracted mercenaries?
What impudence!
Why not?
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Advance!
All forces, attack!
Hell yeah.
Shields up! Stand your ground! I will deal with this ambush myself.
Oh, big man.
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move whenever. Though if you ask me, that move should be to turn and run.
You forget yourself, Second Lieutenant.
The enemy has been sighted. Prepare to attack.
Steal their tank this time.
Hopefully.
Pretty neato.
Withdraw!
You mercenaries were not worth whatever they paid you for.
Well, I mean, they tired out the enemy.
Troops back and be quick about it!
Okay. What do you got for special abilities? Instantly to one adjacent zone that has allied legions in it. Interesting.
I'll have you be quiet there, thank you.
Guys! We're gonna win, no matter what!
Cry of Noah! Oh, now I'm interested. Charge!
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His Grace the Dukes is expecting a great victory from me!
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. She's in a great mood today.
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order, Lieutenant.
Attack!
Man, I will wipe you out.
The power of the lion for one and for all!
We should retreat. Tell the others.
I didn't even see how much health I had left.
Concentrate your attack. Don't miss.
Onward! Outrun the wind!
Does that make my defense go down or the enemies?
Drop the enemy!
Oh, it does bring theirs down. Oh shit, I should have...
What?
4 more legions cannot stand by, move into, or be passed through the zone? Oh man.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That would help explain why moving in groups of 3 is so useful.
Continue the assault!
General Goldwind, I presume.
Your reputation precedes you, General Cassius. Now, let us put it to the test.
Destroyed the enemy battalion, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Oh no.
At last, some damn order! Now form up and prepare for the next!
If you have finally regained control of your troops, General Chapel, then prepare to withdraw. We are finished here.
What?
What? Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come without cost, but to persist further would only result in needless bloodshed. We maintain the upper hand, and are in no particular rush. Additionally, the sun has begun its descent, and I've no desire to fight in darkness on unfamiliar terrain. We will withdraw.
Fine. Retreat! Fall back, you dogs!
That's good for the morale of the army. Yeah. Calling that dog.
Look at him run!
Nice job, Noah.
You sure showed him, cousin. A victory on the Alliance's very first deployment!
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue General Goldwyn may end poorly.
All units, fall in! You fought bravely and well this day, and you, Chris, thanks you for it. Now, we return to Haishan triumphant!
Objective completed.
Seemed really easy.
It's because I'm just that good of a tactical genius.
Next time on Eiyuden Chronicle Hundred Heroes.
This is not some piece of idle gossip, man! You're telling me the Emperor has been assassinated?
The battle of attrition continues.
Euchrysians! Take heart from yesterday's victory! But do not take your enemy lightly, for he will fight with even more fury this day!